before you entertain all this man candy standing on the stage before you, there's 3 things you should know. Thing number 1, I'm fluent in 5 love languages. Ooh. Thing number 2, I love cleaning the kitchen. Washing the countertops down, inside of the sink, putting the silverware in the individual cubbies. I love that shit. It's very therapeutic to me. It's good. Good so far, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thing number 3, I do still play with Legos. I know I probably lost like half the ladies in the room, but the last time I played with Legos, I got a check for $40,000. Some of y'all bitches back on board now,
So this video, Dimitri doesn't want you to see because he's calling women bitches and he's totally out of line. Basically, what we know from this video is, number 1, he is not a gentleman. He was not raised right. Number 2, he is in the Facebook groups about the show. There's some Facebook groups discussing the show. So we know that he's in there because this video was actually posted in that group. A link to it was posted in that group. And comments were made about how he's not a gentleman because he curses in front of women. Next thing you know, that video was deleted from his Instagram or was made private or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, if you go and click on the actual link, it does show the video. So he probably should have just deleted it, because if you click on the actual link, it will show. But if you go to his Instagram, you will not be able to see the video. Dimitri needs to look at rule number 9 here. It says here, a real gentleman doesn't ever claim to be a gentleman. It's supposed to come naturally if you're a real gentleman. You don't ever have to say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. A real gentleman does not put his hands on women, allegedly. And basically, Dimitri is very comfortable using profanity in front of women. I've seen him in interviews, and he's constantly cursing around women. And that's just really like a huge red flag. Also, I want to know, what is the deal with these comedy shows that he does and people are actually laughing in the audience? He's not funny at all, and his jokes really don't make any sense. So I don't know if these are all his friends that are in the audience, if he paid everyone in the audience to laugh, if they're using sound bits. I don't know, but it's very strange. Or possibly everyone is drunk or high in the audience, because he's not funny at all. And there's 2 comedy clips. I guess this was from the same day, actually. He has 2 comedy clips on his Instagram. One video is the one you just saw, which is private. And the other one you can still see. It's when he was saying how he was crying season 1 because people on the internet are so mean. But yet he signed up for 2 more seasons. Supposedly he's so affected by the audience having an opinion about him, but yet he signed up to be on TV for 2 more seasons. And also he's trying to be on more TV shows, as you can see with him creating, supposedly creating, pilots for reality shows and trying to get them started with, the trucks or whatever he was doing. He's trying to be on TV more. He thinks he's a celebrity. So if you can't handle a little reality show and criticism that you are getting, you want to be even more out there by being on these reality shows. You scam people saying you were going to be creating. It just doesn't all add up. But anyway, those are the 2 comedy skits that he had on his Instagram. And I just don't get why people are even laughing, because the guy is not funny.
I'm 38 years old. How the fuck am I being cyberbullied? Right? Like, I cried. Like me, I'm crying. Like, and not just like the little cry, but it was like the ugly face cry. Like the, I kid, why is that so mean? That one word, like,
I'm not a shrimp, I'm making prawns.